Hi, welcome to Solomon Says, a division of Hebrew Wizards. I'm here to teach you everything that you need to know about being Jewish so that you too can become a wizard. Hi, I made this board just for you. It's called the restaurant board, or mis'ada, means restaurant, mis'ada. So here we have our menu and all of the words and foods that we get to choose from our menu. And on the bottom over here, we have people in our family that might be enjoying a wonderful dinner or lunch in a restaurant. So let's go back to the tafrit, and this right here should be a final tet. Here is juice. Juice is meats. I like to think about it as I like to drink some juice with my meat or my meats. So meats, juice. Lechem. Lechem is bread. You know that when you have certain bread on Shabbat, we call that challah, but it's also in the category of lechem. The next one is a piece of steak or meat. This is called basar. Basar. And butter is chem'ah. If you wanted to combine bread and butter, you would say lechem bechem'ah. Lechem bechem'ah. And that would be bread and butter. You might want to say ani rotza lechem bechem'ah bevakasha, which means I want bread and butter, please. Ani is I, rotza, since I'm a girl, I would say rotza, want, lechem bechem'ah, bread and butter. Bevakasha. Don't forget the bevakasha. Bevakasha means thank you, please, if you would. The next one is chalav. I love chalav, that's milk. And I love chocolate milk, which is chalav chocolat. And it's not written here, but adding that, it almost sounds exactly like chalav chocolat. Uga. Think about that. Uga, uga, uga. That means cake. If you love cake as much as I do, then you would say uga, uga for cake. So here we have our menu, which is our tafrit. Tafrit is menu in Hebrew. And we would be drinking some mayim, which is water. Mayim, mayim, mayim is water. This is one that sounds exactly like it is. Soda. What do you think that is? Well, that's right. It means soda, or Coca-Cola, or pop, or anything that you have that fizzy content in it. Ugiot, cookies. So I like to do it like this. Ugiot, ugiot, ugiot. Like a little cookie monster. And uga, uga, uga is cake. The cake monster is definitely a lower voice, uga, uga. And then we got oogie out. You might want to say ani rotza shtei ugiot bevakasha. And that would be, I would like 2 cookies, please. Ani rotza arba ugiot bevakasha. I would like 4 cookies, please. And that would make you a chazara, which means a little piggy. The next one is galida. Galida. I'm always glad when I have galida because I love ice cream. Galida means ice cream. This one's a great one. This is very similar to the word soda because it sounds like it is pronounced. Pizza is pizza. That's correct. Right here, there's the pizza. Looks like it has a piece of mushroom on it. I love mushroom pizza. Here we have hamburger. What do you think that means? Hamburger. Yes, that's right. It means hamburger. And they say it just like that, hamburger. Hamburger. Good job. So this is your menu of items. So if you were asking the waiter or waitress for something, you would say, Ani rotza lechem bavakasha, or Ani rotza mayim bavakasha. Good job. Let's go down to some of our family members. And we have our silly family here. I love the Wizards family. So we have our Savta, and she's married to Saba. And Savta is grandmother and Saba is grandfather. And Ima, I think you've heard about that before. Ima is mother. And Abba is father. And they're married. And then we have Bat and Ben. It means son and daughter. So this is son, Ben, and this is Bat, daughter. I think you recognize that word, like Bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah. So bar and Ben are the same, very similar, almost exactly. So on the table, you'll find lots of interesting things that you'll need in a restaurant to eat your food. And food, the name that you would call food in Hebrew is ochel. We say in our school, time for ochel means time for some food. I like food. Here's a sakin. It's a steak knife. Steak knife. Sakin. I use my knife to cut my steak. Sakin. A mapa is a tablecloth. It sounds like a map. So I think of a tablecloth as a big giant map. Mapa, map. A spoon is a cuff. And I think of it, if you have a cough, you might need to have cough syrup in a spoon. Cough. Here is fork. Ma's leg. Don't stab me in my leg with the ma's leg. That might hurt. A kos is a cup. Reminds me of a cup. Kos, cup. And mapit is a little napkin or a little tablecloth. So it looks like a tablecloth, so I think of a little map. So mapit is a little tiny mapa, mapit. So these are some great words that you could use. I forgot one other one. Here's plate. Salachat is plate. I usually like to have salad on my salachat, on my plate. So these are good ways to remember things. I hope you can remember some of the things that we went over today. And if you forget, then just rewind this and start learning at your own pace, at your own speed, and you can become a restaurant wizard. See you next time. 'Cause I wanna be a wizard.